Hey guys, welcome to the very first A2 Steel Fit Steel Mace Flow instructional video. I'm Jeffrey Ochs, and this is my buddy Matt Pancone, and today we are here to show you the Battle Cat Flow. Now the Battle Cat Flow is an old favorite of mine, an oldie but a goodie if you will. It's a pretty simple flow, but it does incorporate both Steel Mace Flow level 1 and level 2 techniques. So let's get to it, let's have some fun, and let's get striking some stuff down. All right, Maddie, the first thing I'm going to have you do is get into warrior position. Nice savage pickup. Very good. So from warrior position, the first step of this flow is super easy. It's one of our old favorite moves. It's a 360. Excellent. Why don't you go ahead and do one in the other direction? Awesome. Now that we've mastered the first step, we can move on to the second step. Matt, I'm going to have you do a blood oath catch with your bottom hand into landmark 2. Nice job. You see how Matty slides his hand up the top of the mace as he catches that? That is what we call the blood oath. Matt, now I'm going to have you take the mace all the way into a cradle and take a step forward towards the tail of the mace. Very good. Let's bring it back to neutral, make a big rotation into warrior, and then do a 360 on the other side. Guys, this is the first stanza of the flow. We've got a 360 into a blood oath, passing through landmark 2, into the cradle with a step 4 towards the tail, just like that. Go ahead and rep that out just a couple times, Matt. Nice, smooth entry, nice continuous movement from the 360 all the way into our cradle step 4, remembering to step towards the tail. Excellent. Now that we've got the first half down, let's move into the second half of the flow. Matt, what I'm going to have you do is that same thing. Go ahead and get into your step 4 cradle. Excellent. Now you're going to get tall on your front leg. Coming up, nice and tall. Excellent. Now we're going to drop the globe of the mace as we make a 450-degree rotation to bring the tail pointed up to the sky. Now I want you to just tuck the mace just ever so slightly, just to the side and back of your shoulder. Get your open hand at the top. As you lift your arm, draw the mace over your tricep, right at that spot where the tricep connects. Bring it over mid-grip, battle stance, strike down with a forward lunge. That's a bit of a mouthful, so we're going to go over that again. Take a 360. Your bottom head catch, nice blood oath. Good. Get tall on that front leg. Make that big rotation. Bringing the mace just behind you as you feed it to your open hand. Pull it over, rolling it over your arm as you raise it up. Find that mid grip and strike down, Maddie. Let's see what it looks like when we do it with some more fluidity. Excellent. Finding that tall stance, big rotation right into the strike. Boom. Excellent. Let's see that on the other side. Now, my friends, the Battle Cat flow has the word battle built into it. So this is a flow that is designed to be performed with some energy. So let's try changing the intention of this flow just a little bit. So I'm going to have you up your intensity, and to symbolize that, let's take this open hand, close it into a fist, into a nice high block here, and see if that changes your intention when you get into the strike. Excellent. Opening it up just before we grab it. Nice. One more time, just like that. And then we're going to up the intensity even more. Excellent. Striking down along the forward leg. All right. Last time. What I want you to do, Matt, is bring that strike all the way down to the ground. Now, to bring the mace down to the ground, we're going to need to lean forward just a little bit. I want you to keep a flat back as you're doing this, hinging at our hips. That is how we will safely strike down with energy, power. Nice. Bring it up through crossbody top. Excellent. Restack. And let's see that just a couple more times, man. Good. Excellent moderation of intensity. Nice slow entry into the first half of the flow with a lot of intensity and that strike at the end. Great job, my friend. Let's go ahead and rep this one out for a bit. One more time. Boom. Nice work, my friend. Battle Cat flow.
The Battle Cat flow is my tribute to the warrior spirit of my inner child. I named this flow after the steed of He-Man, after an image of Battle Cat came to me as I was preparing this flow. I imagined riding a Battle Cat of my own into battle as I made the final strike. In my vision, it was a young version of myself, connected through time to my present self by imagination. Allow yourself to see your own inner child practicing to go into battle. What does it connect to? What does this flow bring up for you?
Back 2 more times. We'll add some intensity. One more time.
Now start to pay attention to the open hand of your shield arm. Make a fist. Squeeze it before opening up to capture the mace and strike down. Do you notice a difference of intention? And what is that difference? Is that your inner child still playing? Or are you like me, expressing anger? Try taking the strike to the ground. Know the power that you carry. They will see this strike coming from miles away. Good. Let them watch as you approach. Wind up and prepare. Unable to stop you as you ride into the fray and strike the ground. Reset. They know what is coming, and you can strike at will nonetheless. Salute your warrior. Salute your inner child. Know that right now they may be the same. Maddie and I thank and salute a complete you. Now make this flow yours. Own the movements as well as your journey.